Hello and thank you for joining me. It's Sunday the 8th of September. So I am going to use tarot crystal cards today and some oracle cards, and I'll pick an angel card at the end, so stay tuned for that please. Okay, let's see who comes out today for us. We have the Four of Pentacles. You can see that first pentacle is buried into the earth. The crystals associated with this card are around it. It's giving it healing or energy or whatever it needs, because crystals give us what we need, not necessarily what we want. And then we've got this kind of building block, haven't we? But look at the way they are built, because what strikes me here is if you wanted to grow that further, how would you balance on top? What to do? It's gone as far as it can go, hasn't it? Because I just feel like if you put something on the top there, it would kind of topple down. You'd want more of a pyramid structure, wouldn't you? Or more rows, something like that. I don't know. But I feel that this shape is not conducive to be able to grow any further, which is kind of the point of the Four of Pentacles. Now, before I carry on, I will tell you what that crystal is in my lovely Crystal Tarot book. Because, you know, you might want to buy one. Oh, I've got this crystal. That doesn't look like that. Ocean Jasper. Mine looks very, very different to that. Mine is more white with kind of grey bits in. But I do love Ocean Jasper. Ocean Jasper, or orbicular jasper, as it's meant also called, apparently. It says here, it can help promote patience, which you may need now. So the pentacles are quite slow. So if you're building on something, you might feel that you've got a bit stuck. I feel like this is, well, where do I go from here? You might need to rethink things. You might need to redo them. I feel like I want to take this pentacle off and put it down on the ground level and kind of start again. So perhaps there is an element of that. Perhaps you are actually building a house and something's not quite got wrong and you can't get the materials that you want or something like that. Perhaps you're writing something or doing some sort of project at work and actually it needs to be redrafted. There's a frustration, I feel, that comes with this Four of Pentacles. But also, I want to say maybe you need some help. Maybe actually somebody else's input. As I said to you, what would you do? How would you build this? Maybe you need somebody else's ideas. Maybe you're not seeing that thing because you're so close to what's going on. It might take somebody else's perspective to go, well, why don't you try this? Why don't you do that? We don't always like people coming in and giving us advice, do we? Especially if it means that admitting that perhaps we've took a bit of a wrong turn. But yeah, I kind of feel like that's why this crystal is needing to give us patience at this time. So let's have a look at why this card has come out. I feel like these chakra oracle cards are going to give us a little bit of an insight into what was going on there, what this relates to. Oh, discovery. Well, that's good, isn't it? I feel like this is trying to do things the old way, the tried and tested. We've tried this so many times and this is how I've always done it. But there are new things coming into our life, new perspectives. Maybe if you do things differently, you will discover things about yourself. Things might work better. You might actually be able to build a bigger and better version of whatever it is you're trying to do at the moment. I love that this is really within the heart chakra. I feel like that's the idea of changing and transformation, which obviously if we're dealing with transformation, it starts in the heart, because it's how we feel about things. And, you know, then it goes into our heads and our voices and our feelings and everything. I also feel that this spirit guide here, and there's almost like I think that might be an owl. I feel like that's an element of wisdom coming in, either spiritually or just you learning something new or helpful. And once again, I'm going to mention we've got the moon there. I really feel like this energy, this eclipse energy that is building and building and building, because that's coming quite soon. yeah, I feel like that is bringing us to this real heart-centered transformation. So have patience. If you've got to redo things, if things aren't going to plan, there is a reason why. There's an opportunity to discover more about yourself, about the world, and it's a real learning opportunity. So see it as a positive. Hey, okay, let's see what angel card comes out now to just help and guide us. I do feel like the angels are around today, so maybe you'll get an angel message yourself. Maybe you'll see some numbers recurring, or a feather, or some sort of song or film on the television that really relates to somebody in spirit. Oh, that fell. Oh, okay. Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Oh, and we've got this heart-centered energy here, and we've got the idea of doing things differently. Maybe this is building a more secure future for you and people in your life, or making room for new people in your life. That seems quite exciting. So there we are. I feel like maybe if you are in a marriage or hoping to get married or looking for a relationship, there's some sort of shifting needs to be done. But patience is the key, and also maybe a little bit of restructuring as well. But there's certainly something very exciting to be discovered. And come back tomorrow and find out if we can find a little bit more with our tarot cards as to where we go from there. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.